Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, this is the Decades Challenge house for the 1890s that I did, and I just wanted to remind you of it because now I'm going to change it through the decades. So I will take this house and go through each decade and add whatever is possible to add. So for example, with the 1950s I can add a TV and a PC and so on. So I will change the house according to the challenge. So the first one I did is the 1900s, and here I can do indoor plumbing. So of course I did that. So I put the toilets inside, and then I can also put in electrical lights, which I'm doing now. So I just took the wall lights. I think they look quite realistic to have, and then I took away the oil lamps, and I can also do upholstery and wallpapers. So that's also something that I did. So I changed the furniture in the living room to have like some cushions, because honestly, wood is probably not all that comfortable to be sitting in. And the last thing I also can do is put in a phonograph music player, so I did that. And yeah, now I'm just changing the wallpaper. I wanted to mimic the wooden style, just have the wallpaper up a little bit, and that's what I did. And now you can see the changes that I did a little bit. And now I'm moving on to the next decade, 1910, and here I can just do carpets and painted walls. So that's the only thing I really changed. So I put carpets in the bedroom and also in the living room, and in the study, just to have a little bit more comfortable grounds to stand on, especially in the bedrooms. And then I painted the bedroom walls, because, well, the wood is quite boring. And here you can see the changes that I did for this decade, so basically only the carpets and also the walls. The next decade is the 1940s. So sometimes I skip some decades because I can't change anything in the build, at least according to the rules. So that's why I didn't do some decades. And here you can see that I change the wallpaper again. So because I can do painted walls, I changed that again, in the kitchen especially, and I also put down tiling. So there's no rule about the tiling, but I thought in the 1940s they would have tiling as well, so I changed that. And another that is a rule in this challenge for 1940 is that you can have a radio, so I put down a radio. I also changed the light, because I think it was quite old school, and I just wanted wanted it to be a little bit more modern. So I changed the lighting to be a little bit, better also. So I need less lights. And then I also changed the toilets and the bathtub, because, well, the crafted ones look quite old school, and I wanted a little bit more modern furniture. I also put down plants in just because I could. I thought, well, now would be an appropriate time to have some plants everywhere, so I put them down. And now I'm finished with that renovation in a sense, and you can see the changes that I did. Next I moved on to 1950, and now I can finally put down a TV. Only the cheapest one, at least according to the rules. I didn't include the Penguin TV because I don't think that is realistic, so I didn't put that down, but the next cheapest one I did. And I also put down the cheapest PC, because again, that is in the rule. Another rule is that I can now also include pop art paintings, so I changed the paintings a little bit to be more modern, and also the tables in the hallways and in the bedrooms I changed, just because I think they look a little bit more modern, and yeah, I wanted to change it a little bit. I also changed some of the bedroom furniture, so the beds. In the teens' rooms, I put new beds down, and also in the parents' bedroom. And then I also changed the shower, as you can see in the corner there, because now I can actually include a shower, not only a bathtub, so according to the rules, so I changed that. And I also put down tiling on the walls in the bathroom and the kitchen. You can again see some screenshots of the changes. In the end, I will compile like longer screenshots where you can see the changes like through all the decades. And now I'm in the 1960s, and the only change that is according to the rules is that you can use a better TV. So I did that, and I decided to also change the lighting again, and also change the bedroom furniture. So the beds of the toddlers and the grandparents' bed is different as well. And then I also changed the furniture in the child's bedroom to be more modern. So they have bookcase and a toy box, which they didn't have before. And I also changed the chairs in the grandparents' bedrooms, the mirror and the dresser. And I also did that in the parents' bedroom and the teens' bedroom. So everyone has new dresses. And I also deleted one of the beds in the teens' bedroom, because I think in the 1960s there weren't as many children in the house, and the teen deserved like a single bedroom. And then I also finally changed the outside. So as you can see, the outside was still the wood paneling from the 1980s, from the 1890s, wrong way around. And I decided now is the time to change it. So I changed it to a different wallpaper outside, so the painted brick. And I also decided to paint the windows a different color. So I did all the wooden things that I kept, I changed the color of them, so it's a little bit darker. I think it looks a little bit better with the white painted bricks of the outside, so I did that for the outside. I also deleted the garden a little bit and made it a little bit more modern, because they may not grow everything for themselves anymore. I also included a grill in the garden makeover, and I put down some tiling outside for the family to enjoy. Here you can see some screenshots of that transformation. I even included ones outside, because I actually changed the outside this time. And then I moved on to the 1970s, where I can put in a better TV. So that's the only thing that is changing from the previous decade according to the rules of the Decades Challenge. And well, that's the first thing that I changed. And then I decided I'm already in the study, so I changed the study a lot. So I painted the walls a different color, I put in different chairs, and yeah, that makes it look a lot more modern. I also changed the kitchen. I put in a different table and different fridge and stove. And in the living room I changed the rug. And upstairs I put in a different rug for the teens and parents' bedroom, just to make it more modern, and I changed the color or the swatch of the bedroom in the parents' bedroom, and I also changed the rugs in the other two bedrooms, and I exchanged the dresser in the child's bedroom. Here you can see some of the screenshots, so especially the study looks a lot different, and also the kitchen, I think. And yeah, now I'm in the 1990s, and here I decided to change a lot. So I deleted some walls, because I think more modern houses have more of an open concept, and that's why I decided to make the living room a little bit more open and delete the hallways in between it, and that's why I changed that. So yeah, you have more space in the living room, so I could also include a larger sofa for the family, and I also exchanged the rug to be larger, and I changed the doors a little bit. I even put in an archway to the kitchen, and I changed the wallpaper there. And the next big change that I did is change the furniture in the bathrooms. So I changed the sinks, and I also changed the mirrors and the floors, and then I think it looks completely different in the bathrooms. I also exchanged the countertops in the kitchen, so the kitchen is totally new now, in a sense. And then I also exchanged the tiling there, and afterwards I moved upstairs, and again I changed the floor plan quite a lot. So I decided that on the left side will be the master bedroom and bathroom, and on the right side will be the guest bedroom and the teens and child's bedroom. So now I'm just changing the furniture around. So the master bedroom has the same furniture as before, just rearranged in a sense. And then in the child and teen bedroom, I put the same furniture in, just rearranged again. So it has one bed for the teen, one for the child, the dresser and the bookcase from the child's bedroom before, and also the table and chair from the teen's bedroom. And here you can see that I'm doing the bathrooms upstairs. So they both have showers now and are full bathrooms, so no half baths without a shower. And I removed the window, so I imagine they boarded up that window to put in a mirror for the master bedroom. And now I'm just finishing up with the renovations upstairs. So I'm painting the walls there, and putting down some more lights to have it a little bit brighter. And then I was moving out to the outside. So one of the rules of the Decades Challenge is that in the 1990s you have to have a safe house with the cheapest furniture. So I did that, and I extended the shed that I had in the back of the lot, and put in like a stove, a fridge, a bathroom in a sense, so shower, toilet and sink, and a bed. So I think that is all that you actually need. So that's what I put in the safe house outside. And now I'm just finishing up by exchanging the bookshelves inside, and then I'm showing you the pictures that I took of the build, a new renovated build, and as you can see it looks quite different than before. And also, if you imagine between the 1970s and the 1990s, that's quite a lot of time to do some renovations. So that's why I changed it a lot. In the last renovation that I'm doing, the 2000s, I again got rid of some of the walls. So the kitchen and the dining and living room are now one big room, and then I just changed the location of the furniture a little bit. So the dining room is a little bit more central, where the wall was before. I also exchanged the TV to be a little bit more grand, and to have a flat screen, because that is one of the things that you can have now. Then I exchanged the color of the bed upstairs in the parents' bedroom, and then I removed the guest bedroom in a sense. So I decided that the two children will have their own bedroom. So the child's bedroom is one bedroom and the teen's bedroom is one bedroom. And as you can see, the child's bedroom is a little bit smaller, but that's just how it worked out, and I didn't want to change the walls again. And yeah, you can see that I'm just putting in some more furniture in the teen's bedroom, so a dresser, a mirror, and a bookcase, and also a PC. And then I also put down a rug and lighting, and then I changed the layout in the parents' bedroom a little bit, so they were able to have chairs in their bedroom. And then I also needed to change the railing in the hallway upstairs. The last thing I did is to change the backyard a little bit, so I put in a pool and removed the shed, because you don't need the safe house anymore, so I wanted to get rid of it, and then I put in a pool instead of it, because I had the space now. And yeah, some lounge chairs, and then I was finished with that redecoration, basically. And here you can see the screenshots of it. Now you can see some screenshots that I took from the different builds. They are all taken from the same point of view, and then you can really see the changes throughout the decades that I made. You can also watch the video from the 1890s build that I did. It's on my channel already. I hope you like the builds. You can download them from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel. I also hope that you like this video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Have a great week. Bye!